cannot take this anymore. Saying everything I've said before. All these words, they make no sense. I find bliss in ignorance. Less I hear, the less you say. You'll find that out anyway. Just like before. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe, 'cause I'm one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. I find the answers aren't so clear. Wish I could find a way to disappear. All these thoughts, they make no sense. I found bliss in ignorance. Nothing seems to go away. Over and over again. Just like before. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe, 'cause I'm one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe, 'cause I'm one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
Hi guys, DarkenedBrutality here. And today, instead of doing like typical format, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try making new kind of series. It's like a Rants series. It's kind of heavily inspired by the Slayer Demon's 99 Rants, except I'm kind of taking his concept of him ranting about YouTubers, fanboys, but you playing some more like the top 10 users to make it something interesting. So let's get started. Our first episode is going to be about the one, the only DarkenedBrutality. Before we get into it, let's briefly describe his previous accounts. He originally started as Aggressive Blaze, who was a troll that got infamously hated for the list Reasons Why Metallica Sucks, which got bashed by Nick Brusque and a hell lot of other people that were fucking pissed by it. So after all this, he just stops using his account and trolls the wiki till he gets blocked like a million times. Then he makes another account, Electric Corpse Slayer. Promises to do a reform. Guess what? He doesn't. 1 month later, after his so-called reformation, he goes back to his trolling ways, you know. He trolls the site, trolls the wiki like a complete dick. And when the hate got too strong, just like his Aggressive Blaze account, he stopped using it. He just said, fuck it. Maybe a new account will save me. Yeah, it really didn't save him at all. Not one damn bit. So his other account that he made after Corpse Slayer failed was DarkenedBrutality. God, the name alone sounds like a cringy metal band. That aside, he said he was reforming it, and it worked for a while. Then went back to his trolling shit on the wiki and got the top 10s wiki deleted by impersonating himself as admin. Then on the new wiki, he impersonates Blair with an account called Fuck the Random. And he creates another side troll account called I Believe in My World, which got notoriously hated, especially by Nick Brusque. Isn't that, could it possibly bad enough, right? DarkenedBrutality has a DeviantArt page. Good God. This is gonna end so well. On his DeviantArt page, he basically bashes the top 10s, new users in general on the top 10s, you know, because I feel like the old days are so fucking special. And that kind of shit. I've actually tried talking to him on DeviantArt, but he's ignorant. And he brought up some pretty irrelevant shit in my conversation. He bashed Power Girl for some reason. Said something really dick like to Disney Anime 123, aka Monty Python's sister who died in a car crash. May she rest in peace. And top it all off, you mentioned Bobby the Brownie that he gets beans by his parents, and it's just why the fuck do you have to bring that shit up in our conversation when it has nothing to do with it? Not one damn bit. That's something I'd like to know. And the thing about this is, I've tried to get along. I've tried to understand, but I just can't. I feel no remorse for him, honestly. Blames that, oh, 2008, 2010, I was gonna die as the worst years of my life. Where, fucking where? No one gives a shit. I get that some people have dark lives. They didn't exactly have the past that you wanted. Dark and brutality. Both on DeviantArt and the new wiki, he did seem to have a common thing for bitching about the site, complaining about new users, and his life in general. He basically deformed and became an emo. Like Disney 1994, but worse. And I mean worse. Because while Disney 1994 is a 21-year adult that can't respect opinions that obsesses over a kid show, Dark and Brutality is a teen metalhead that fucking is so emo. Like, I couldn't even just tell you how many blog posts he's made where he just tries too hard to be a crybaby emo. It's that bad. I seriously think he needs some therapy or some shit. And overall, he seems to be a very cunty kind of guy. Like a guy you wouldn't trust to babysit your kids because he's holding a fucking axe behind his back, with his fingers crossed, and you just walk away, avoiding him because you have a bad feeling. I know that comparison might not make no sense, but I don't care. Think about Darkened Brutality. God, that name sounds like a cringy new metal band. Is that he really likes to complain a lot, especially on his DeviantArt page, which I know I've already mentioned, but get over it. He draws stuff on there, and some of the shit he draws is whack. Like he draw like the stick figure taking a giant shit on the top tens users on it and called it the crap fins. I'm just thinking, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then he had another picture where a stick figure was taking a shit on like a pony or something. It's just it. He makes bad DeviantArt. Okay, like his DeviantArt isn't really art, if you ask me. To top it all off, he claims that, oh, I just want to be a good user again. Oh, people aren't giving me a chance. Wah! No one fucking cares. Okay, let me tell you something, Dark Brutality. You've had your fucking three chances. You blew them right out of the ballpark. They expired. You get no more chances. You get no more redemption. In fact, you haven't even earned redemption for yourself. You're just an emo user that has such a shit life that he has to fucking drag the internet and the top tens into it. All the fucking time. I swear, he complains more about being banned from sites, Elena, Powerful Girl 10, the top 10s of new users than any user I've come across. Seriously, this user, he just gets me pissed to the point where it's just like I want to kick his ass pissed. I really don't know what's wrong with him. But all I do know is that he seriously needs to get off the internet if he's feeling like this. Because if you drag your trolling habits and bullshit onto other sites, you're guaranteed to get banned in 4 seconds, maybe a minute. I really don't get his mindset. I've tried to. I've tried to understand it. But all I see in his mindset is a giant fucking piece of shit. Decaying in his skull. Because that's all he is a giant piece of shit. Like, he likes to bash new users. What have new users done to him, honestly? Other than criticizing and pointing out how fucking flawed his logic is. Honestly. New users and old users still hate you all the same because of the shit you've pulled and the things you said. Do you honestly think you deserve another chance? You fucktard? No. You deserve no more chances. I'll give you a passport to fuck offville, but it would cost you like $25. This teenager is just so damn cringy. It fucking hurts. Like, seriously, I think this kid has some mental issues. I don't know. But if you really feel like dragging the internet down with your emo-ness and sorrow, dark and brutality, don't even fucking try. Just close your computer right now. Because I'm sick of your shit. Everyone on the top 10s is sick of your shit. And we just want you to kindly fuck off and just die off. You've been nothing but a complete douchebag. And you wanna know something? I'll fucking never feel sorry for you. Not one damn bit. After all the shit I've seen you do. Well, all the shit I've saw from you. And all the shit you said just tells me that there's so much shit in your mouth, but you can't remove all of it fast enough. So you spread this shit everywhere else. Seriously, dude. Go get a fucking therapist instead of bitching about your life on the fucking internet non-stop. So let me tell you something. People won't fucking care. I'm one of those people that won't fucking care. There's gonna be several others that won't care. Like it or not, darkened bitch-tality. You have to be my least favorite user on this site. I mean, if Dan Team in Disney 1994, they were a bit immature and they were annoying. But you're beyond immature. You're not even a mature. You're just a fucking amateur. And I'm sick of you. I really am. And that's why I've blocked you on DeviantArt, is because you keep talking all this shit. But what do you have to back it up? Fucking nothing. Nothing. Not a damn thing to back up the shit you fucking pulled. You think that what you've done is justified just because you fucking hate Elena and Powerful Girl 10? No. No, it isn't. It isn't justified, dark and brutality. It will never be fucking justified. The only thing that will be justified is if you close your computer, find some friends, and actually get a fucking life. Will be justified. But bitching about the site, the users, being a crybaby emo, on the internet doesn't solve your problems. It just makes you look like a bigger fucking damsel in distress that should be shot several times.
Hurry up, Jeff.
Now,
Huh?
I really hope that you just get shot, Dark Brutality. Because I'm sick of you. The entire internet's sick of you. Everyone in the top tens is sick of you. How much longer is it going to be until you finally fuck off? On DeviantArt, how much longer will it take for you to stop making new accounts on the top tens wikis? How much longer will it be until you realize how much of a fucking piece of shit you are? I'm sick of you. Everyone else is sick of you. No matter what you do, never watching this. Do not end up like Disney 1994. Don't be an emo. Don't think that being an emo solves your problems and that complaining about users, websites, all that shit matters. Because you'll get banned if you do that. Overall, fuck Darkened Brutality. I wish she would just die, because I'm tired of fucking talking about him. Okay? He really doesn't deserve any more chances and no more sorrow. Matter of fact, he had no sorrow to begin with. To hell with him. I'm fed up with him. And he's nothing but a nuisance to both the wiki and the site. Remember that when you hear about this fucking disgrace of a user. It fills me with such disdain and hatred. It's unbelievable. That's all I have to say about Darkened Shitality. Fuck him. I wish this email user would just grow the hell up. I'm just done. Overall, when you make an argument, just don't be flawed as Dark Brutality and try to have some actual sense of what you're saying. Don't just be a bunch of horse shit and call it an argument. It'll not work at all. And remember, if you hate the say or hate the users, have some actual valid reasons instead of just taking a giant shit on them because you know, some users, you just fucking hate. You just hate everyone. That's really not gonna solve your problems. Okay? It really isn't. Dark Brutality doesn't understand that, but quite frankly, I don't think he ever will. Because he might be physically 15, but he has a mindset of an 11-year-old. Just go drink bleach, Darken. That's all. That's all you should do, man. That'd be the only good thing that you can do to resolve your hatred. Overall, here's an up yours to Darkened Brutality. That's about all I feel like saying about him. Overall, I hate this user. He's my least favorite user. And this has been Borjeff02 signing out.